A crashing economy, the promise of new leadership, an uncharted future. For the business of brands, planning for next year has never been more uncertain. There are just too many unanswered questions. We went out and talked to consumers, and also one of New York's gurus of the future. Judy Galloway is the founder of G Group Marketing Research and is the brains behind the G-Ometer report, which keeps a finger on the pulse of culture and markets and an eye on the horizon.
Today is a very interesting time. No one expected the financial meltdown we've just experienced in the fall of '08. We are all somewhat shell-shocked. I would say consumers and business are really on pause, meaning they've simply stopped in their tracks.
How are you approaching shopping nowadays?
Very carefully, not buying what I used to buy.
As little as possible.
Just cutting back.
But I'm even tighter with buying necessities.
I'm not spending as much as I normally would have.
People are reevaluating the importance of physical goods and services in their lives. They're reevaluating their relationship to what they buy.
One thing that I'm thinking about is long-term usage and efficiency. A lot of things that we're bombarded with, where you see products, calling out to you, buy this CD, buy this. Is that really something you need to have 2, 3, 4 years from now? Maybe not.
There's now a keen awareness of being overstored, overbranded, and overassorted, and that there will be tremendous fallout in the number of stores, the number of malls, the number of brands, and the number of SKUs or items that each brand produces.
Closed stores and too much inventory dominate Main Street and malls. Consumers are looking for sales.
Sales. More sales.
I look for the best sale. That's it.
Consumers rely on them, but sales may be much rarer in the coming year. Judy suggests that scarcity is going to be the dominant strategy in 2009.
The most successful branders will be using a strategy of scarcity, planning to sell every unit you produce. If a consumer realizes that if I don't buy it now, it won't be there on sale later, they will be forced into buying what they really care about. Only the strongest will survive. And that, while very distressing for those brands, will be good for consumers. They will have clearer choices, and hopefully the quality of each item produced will increase. I think we'll see much fewer impulse purchases, much more thought-out purchases.
And what about luxury brands? Are we all going to be too poor? Judy talks about the new inconspicuous consumption and the psychology behind it.
Even the wealthiest consumers are feeling shy about spending vast amounts of money and consuming conspicuously. So even those consumers who can afford to buy as they always did are not actually doing so right now. We have learned that consumers feel rich or poor versus their own standards, versus what they themselves have or have always had. Therefore, even though you may be quite wealthy, if you've lost a great deal of that wealth, you still feel poor.
Regardless of income, consumers are going to be mixing it up. Judy calls it bipolar shopping, where style matters more than a high or low price.
Bipolar shopping is all about buying high and buying low. It's buying the Hermes handbag, but wearing it with a great $10 t-shirt from H&M. It's buying what fits your style and having fun with shopping, as opposed to simply buying only the best or only the most economical. The moderate shopper saving for a luxury item, but buying many basics at a discount store, or buying quality products that are the core of her wardrobe, but filling in with less expensive accessories. What's driving the rise in bipolar shopping is both budget and style. A discerning consumer knows what she likes, buys what she wants, and the way she puts it together really portrays her own unique personal style.
Going into 2009, consumers are wary of what change means for them.
There's lots of threats of layoffs at our company.
Thank God, so far, we're okay. I mean, we're trying to watch everything that we do, but thank God my husband's still working on.
Change. The word was on everybody's lips in 2008, and in 2009 it is coming with a vengeance. Sure, it's a cliche to say that the world never stands still, but change is running through our lives with a vigor and pace we haven't seen in a long time. Will 2009 be a good year or a bad year? Who knows? One thing's for certain. Well, I guess we can't use the word certain. One thing you can say is we are in for quite a ride.